Welcome back, everybody. I'm Brad.
I'm Steve.
So today we have game 2 of round 2, and as you can see, if you've been following, M-43 from Old Nation, Boss Tweed from Old Nation. Now, what we decided to do, we're going to do this, let's say blind, but we're just going to turn around. So there's two numbers, 1 and 2. We each have a piece of paper. So what Steve's going to do, I'm going to go first. I'm going to turn around. Steve's going to pour each one because they're pretty much the same color. I don't remember what they look like in their games.
Both orange and hazy.
Yep, so he'll put 1 and 2. On his piece of paper, he's going to write 1 equals M-43, 2 equals Boss Tweed.
Or vice versa.
Yep. Then when I go to pick, instead of telling him, I'm going to write it without him knowing, then he'll do it. Then at the end, I'll say, hey, I like this number. He'll say, okay, that was this one. And I'll say the same thing.
And I will show the camera before I do the pours of maybe I'm holding 1-2 or 2-1. Yep. So you can kind of keep track of
what it is.
Yep.
Cool?
Cool.
Okay. I'm going first.
All right, you do that. Don't look. No
Okay.
looking. No cheating.
I can't turn anymore, so.
All right. Gotta make sure I pour you the right amount here. Because heaven forbid I pour you too much. All right, let me write down my my selections here. All right.
Okay.
Yeah, we are ready.
Okay. So number 1 is here. Number 2 is here.
Yep.
No head, but I would say for all of them except for, what was it, 1 we've had a head. Yeah. And that was pretty much over carb. Color. Whew.
They look the same, don't they?
Wow. Did you pour the same beer into each one?
Maybe I did. Maybe I poured your orange juice. One of them might have antifreeze. I don't know.
Yeah. Sorry, we're not going to finish this review.
Brad can't be with us right now.
If anything, I would say number 1 has more carbonation in it, which I don't think you could judge if it's a single or a double IPA, because that's pretty much what we're dealing with here.
Now, just so everyone remembers, the M-43 was at 6.8%, 65 IBUs. The Old Nation Boss Tweed was at 9.3%, 68 IBUs. So the IBUs are close, but that doesn't mean they're going to smell the same.
Okay, am I supposed to say what they smell like?
Sure, just if you want.
Is that going to tip you off, though?
No. Maybe. I don't know.
I'm thinking it would.
Okay, then don't even. Just do your taste.
We'll
do your
do it
pick.
at the end.
Yeah, this was a rough one because we knew that these beers might meet up, and then the question was, well, how do we take the alcohol portion of this argument out of it? Because usually the higher alcohol one wins. But maybe not. Maybe if we do a blind taste, then maybe the higher alcohol one won't win.
Okay, I'm done.
All right, I will turn around, maybe, in this tight space.
We got new chairs that we're trying out.
It's very tight, so I'll just stand and stare at the back wall here, I guess.
Okay.
Good times. Good times staring at your wall. A lot of stuff back here, Brad. Might need to be cleaned. Yeah, we probably ended up picking the same number, same whatever.
Okay, I have that done. I have to write it down.
All right, you write it down. I will at least turn around, not look at you, and get my chair in the proper spot here. All right, so I'm gonna try these out here and see what we got. Both smell good.
I think this is funner than doing a regular bracket.
Well, it's fun when you have two good beers. I knew my choice right away, but
So did
I just
I.
wanted to have a couple. All right.
Okay, so for me, the smells are totally different. This was number 1, which really didn't have that big of a smell compared to number 2. Number 2 smelled and tasted better than number 1. I'm saying number 2, and I'm guessing it's Boss Tweed.
You would be right, sir. Yes. Yes, you were right. So for me...
Which is interesting because that means M-43 had more carbonation than Boss Tweed.
Yeah. For me, it's kind of same but different. So number 1 to me was smell better, taste better. Number 2 still smelled good, tasted good, but I preferred number 1.
What do you think number 1 is?
Boss Tweed.
Yep.
And what's interesting, so here's what I want to say about this though is, like, until you compare these two side to side,
You would have no clue.
no idea.
No.
And quite honestly, alcohol had nothing to do with
No,
it. I had
you can't.
way
No.
more flavor from that
Yeah.
Boss Tweed.
Yep.
It was
So did I.
amazing. Like, I guess, in fact, when I drank it, I was disappointed in number 2. And I like
Yeah.
number 2.
Well, and that's why I said at the beginning, should I tell you how it smelled? Because it's going to give it
Could
away.
give it away, yeah.
Because comparing these two side by side, Boss Tweed has so much more smell than M-43. It's unbelievable.
And for me, I've never had Boss Tweed before.
Oh,
So
okay.
I drank mainly M-43 all the time.
Not anymore.
Not anymore. I'm going to pay the extra to get Boss Tweed. And alcohol, surprisingly, had nothing to do with that. It was mainly flavor. Like, it's amazing.
Fruity, citrus, a little tart out of the Boss Tweed. Comparing them, M-43 is like watered down citrus kind of tart.
And this was my gold standard for New England IPAs.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I was like, wow. You've opened my eyes today.
Yep.
Thanks for the blind study here.
Yep.
But just like when you go into Best Buy, right, and you look at TVs, and you're like, oh my God, look, that picture is so much more crisp. When you get home, it looks how it looks. Like, you could take the less crisp one, you wouldn't know.
Yeah.
So I kind of compare it that way to these two. Like, you wouldn't know unless you did it side by side.
Right, unless you took both of them home.
Yeah. Which
Cool.
you should.
Yeah. So, there we go. Boss Tweed is moving on to the final round. But, again, we did this round like this because the colors are pretty much the same.
Yeah.
It wouldn't matter who poured it first. You're not going to be able to tell. I guess you could say from the bubbles, if you really looked at it, whatever one had more bubbles was the M-43. But because he poured mine first, I didn't know which one would be the M-43. So definitely a good thing to do, and we should do more of these.
Yeah.
Especially with the same color. You can't do them with off color.
No.
But
you
they
can't
have
do
to
anger in somebody.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
Which one's different?
yeah.
Cool. So if you like this video, thumbs up. If you don't, thumbs down. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and ring that bell so you know when new videos are coming out. And until next time, I'm Brad.
I'm Steve.
Happy brewing.
See you next time.